fighting with the IO most likely in that top lane. BGod also playing that Snapfire. Can they be deadly in the off lane or not? And the funny thing here is actually, well, the Snapfire getting caught by the entire Sand King Gómez lineup is definitely something he was not hoping to start this game with, because Lund's going to pick up first blood. But the fact that Sadman is going to be going into the off lane with that Doom and Void Spirit, just popping some traps to destroy the creep wave. And here we go. The initiation is there. Refraction is down. For another one in 3 seconds, but there's the TPs coming in. We've got Rojo joining in on the fight as well. Dutcho very tanky though. Even this Void Spirit, the Universal Hero, is not going to be able to kill him right away, but Nine's going to be dropping. Burrow Strike coming through, and the turnaround. Rojo's going to fall. Scourge McDuck maybe as well as Yanbura. He will get the Fatal Bonds to connect, and that is 2 cores for a support. And they're happy with that trade on the side of Sand King Gómez.
They're super happy. It was actually funny how it feels like it's a lot of fun.
It does look pretty nutty.
They're so close to this stack.
Yeah, and Rojo is not enjoying his life right now. One caustic Vanel pop from one of the creeps, but the Ember is going to be finishing him off. An Epicenter with a fresh Blink Dagger. Gonna find himself a second Jubei to drop.
Yeah, Void Spirit was even lucky there because the chains didn't connect on him. They went on the creeps, if I saw that correctly.
Yeah,
but not that lucky because they still have more than enough to kill him off.
They still get the kill. And now Sadman gonna get surrounded. Golem with the Burrow Strike. The upheaval slow. And the pounce, he ain't going anywhere. That's an easy one now when you know you have all the slows and stuns that you need for locking down this kill. But in the river, Lund's gonna get poked by Scourge McDuck. And here comes BGod as well with one of his kisses. That's a big streak for him to take. But Scourge McDuck wants another kill. But however, it's gonna be a double for the snap. And Scourge is just gonna have to suffice with some assists. Meanwhile, the fight continues onto Dutcho. Rojo having to astral step
way too much of a good time. By the way, he's buying a vessel. It's an item that I'm seeing more and more now in the new patch. Like in the old patch, it was kind of forgotten even versus the healing heroes. But I guess you're playing versus an IO. Sand King stun.
Yeah, and he's going to find a pretty beautiful one too, because that's going to be 1 kill, maybe even a second. Sharpshooter, the break is there. Dutcho waving his hands. No creep wave to jump to yet. No tether available. Going to get Burrow struck onto the tower. Blinks away from the trap. TP's home. Scourge McDuck, he ain't going to give a high five for him.
Yeah, TA was going in. The 9 is caught though.
Yeah, they will find a trade-off. It's something that they might potentially find. Yeah, finally gets him with the Astral Step, but Lund gonna go for the Vessel onto the Void Spirit, and Dutcho, he's already back in action. He did a TP too far away. He wants back into the fray. Mortimer's Kisses flying in. The burn is there onto the Ember Spirit, taking a hefty amount of damage, and he will actually drop. Scourge McDuck will get to live. BGod saves the day.
And it's always BGod getting the kills on him.
It's always BGod,
yeah,
right?
Very easily. So it could be one of those games in which you start feeding a little bit and suddenly your game is in a dumpster. A winning game becomes a dumpster game. BGod.
You do have definitely some strong heroes on the side of the cut as well. BGod gonna get surrounded. Doom comes out onto Lund though. Bushwhack not gonna be a connection, but the upheaval and the sharpshooter, which looks like it's gonna be enough. Yeah, helps him out with the acorn shot and a double for Dutcho.
Yeah, Void Spirit kind of just chilling around, not really able to do a lot. Did you see the echo? No.
Yeah.
And now I see that Sandstorm actually has 2 Burrow Strike spines that are created at random locations.
That's like the ultimate Roshan Pit defending ability, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice Bushwhack. Sharpshooter coming out. Void Spirit gonna get deleted. Dutcho might not be lucky enough to keep his life intact, but Shido gonna get the jump with the Snapfire. That's another hero. And Sandman to drop. Make it a 3-for-1 trade.
Maybe more.
Jubei and Scourge McDuck, they have relocate available. Bushwhack catches the IO, but do they know? Now they finally see him. Vessel comes through. Shido also going to be going for the jump in. And IO dropping low on HP, but he has nowhere to go. Scourge McDuck actually wanting to fight this 1v4. He can do some damage, but he might just end up falling to this many heroes. He can't do enough against them.
I'm not sure. I thought that he was running in to get tethered, right? Just to maybe help IO. But perhaps he should have ran.
4K lead for Sand King Gómez. Pretty convincing early game coming out for this team. Now they have their Slark is online. CutTiltedBoys might have been struggling in the lane, but he's doing pretty good. And Dutcho almost getting Jube out of the way. There's a bushwhack onto 2. Io very low on HP. Remnant Jump should be finishing him
Any
off.
Doomers?
Doom also fairly low here. There he finally pops it, but Dutcho, oh, he's got the epicenter. Is it going to be enough damage, though? The Doom's still surviving, and Nine's not going to have the right-click to burn through a Vanguard. And the Acorn shot, out of all things, gets the kill. 2 for 2. Still the slows coming out.
Slark's
This Sand King is fairly low. Oh, he found a regen rune out of all things, so he could be able to be.
B-God?
B-God also used Mortimer's Kisses, has a Force Staff. Gonna wait for the pounds to come out so he can break it. The distance, Scourge McDuck, he's nearby. Io coming in for that extra heal, just coming straight fresh from the fountain. Lund in the middle of all of them. He's got no hoots, no cares in the world.
Ooh.
And the Burrow Strike with the Golem. They get Scourge McDuck. They're going to get themselves the Void Spirit too. Surrounded by opponents, surrounded by imps and golems and heroes and whatnots.
Can they get more?
Hey. They've got chains of 3. Bushwhack connects on Jube. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, he wanted to slate for damage.
Yeah, Lund, like his chains are very unfortunate this game. Like they're just always going on some creeps, on some...
Stuns from Sandstorm, then you have your own Burrow Strike in the mix, then you have Upheaval and these little imps exploding around you. Like, that's literally unplayable.
It's like, this isn't my game. That's how the cut is gonna feel.
Oh, but the 5-man smoke on 5, and
Nice
Stark
Doom.
gonna get instant Doom. That's a great beginning for the cut. Instantly deleted. Yanbura, he does
They
get
still
the
wanna
Burrow. They're gonna fight this one, but how much damage can they deal? Oh, that's a lot that they get. Dutcho with that Sandstorm. They're just getting stunned over and over and over again. And Scourge McDuck, he pumps his BKB, but he's also disarmed from the halberd and just not doing a decent amount of, or at least enough. Sitting in the trees, just chilling at the back. Meanwhile, the rest of the 4 are stacked up, but B-God, he's trying to be, you know, sneaky here.
Nice
However,
stun.
they got their stun. Nice initiation coming out from Sand King Gómez as they were looking for that Void Spirit for drop first. The IO also caught in the bushwhack. No relocate save, and Scourge McDuck almost also dies during a BKB, but he's able to teleport home.
Sad man.
They're just trying to push
It's because of the
towards
imps.
their next big items.
Yeah,
It's because of the imps, yeah. Sand King Gómez smoking up from top to bottom. This is a very good move. I really like to see this happen a lot, where you smoke up from the top, head straight to bottom, because you're going to find something valuable with it. It's a TA kill.
And the Doom is scouted too. He should be able to get away. Let's see. Yeah, he's fast enough. He kills the courier.
Is he fast enough, though? Yules is available. And now maybe a potential lucky Burrow Strike from that Sandstorm. He's doomed, but he's just going to be chilling inside it. And that Doom is going to deal a lot of damage on the Sand King, and that will mean Dutcho's death. But they also look for the sideline, trying to get the connection on the Void Spirit. He jumps away with an Astral Step. And just back in the damage, but now they don't have the Doom for 13 seconds. Does he get to live that long? Jube was thinking about relocating for a second, but the heals seem to be sufficient for the time being with that BKB. Scourge McDuck throwing a big hit onto 9, but the stuns are there. And now Scourge McDuck needs saving. Jube can't even get to save rescue his buddy because he's still going to end up dropping. Scourge McDuck down. B-God's going to be dropping as well. It's going to be a dieback. And on the Doom as well. They're going to find another. That's going to be 4 kills. Sand King Gómez run them down.
Yeah, I feel like we will not see an upset in this particular series. Sand King Gómez just... unlike Alpha, they're looking as strong as throughout the season. Look at all those spikes. Like, what the hell is happening? That's too many, right?
Too much.
Because they
You're going to draw a line somewhere, but it's too much.
they stun. He was actually farming, just defending out, pushing the lane. They are smoking up though.
Yeah, they're coming for this Roshan. It's down a half HP. Sand King Gómez got to be ready for it. Blink instantly from Sand King as well, as he throws himself into the air with the Yule's going to get doomed up, but Lund's coming in. Shido's coming in. Scourge McDuck, he's disarmed right now. Can't hit any targets, but the Ember Spirit in the middle. Lund's going to be dropping very low. He's going to get silenced up as well. And a 1-for-1 trade. The 2-for-1 trade, even in this case. The Isle's going to be buying back into the fight as well. Shido trying to fight against them as well, but his ulti popped as well. Sadman going to be dropping very low on HP. Scourge McDuck also going to be dropped. The Imps and the Epicenter. Everything thrown onto the cut, and that is going to be game. Sand King Gómez, they basically just rattled them over. They go for the full-on team wipe and an ultra kill for the Slark. There's no coming back after that.
Yeah, the question now only remains, do they go Rosh? I really hope not. Like,
It's a 16-second duration with a 35-second cooldown, so probably not. But Scourge McDuck gonna get jumped by Shido. Cookie save coming out. Sharpshooter will miss.
Ember silence.
Couple abilities missed out on Sanking Gómez, and Scourge will get a couple big hits. The Ember Spirit very low on armor, but they are already finding a kill on Jubei, and then Sarm onto the TA coming out as well. But on the side, Sandman gonna get dropped with that Doom, and B got to fall. Rojo trying to do his best to get on the Sand King, on top of him at least, try to look for a kill. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening. More buybacks coming out. The TA is forced to rejoin the fight. Sandman trying to run away from Lund. But that DD rune, this Ember Spirit, he's just rejoicing with that kill. And another stun that's going to be onto Rojo with that Void Spirit. Doesn't look like he's got anywhere to go. Going to get rooted up by the chains. This time Lund's not going to miss them. He's got to get hit by the stun, though, from the Snapfire, and will actually drop. But Shido, Ducho, they're very low. They could still probably follow through. Another Burrow Strike onto the TA, forcing the BKB out of Scourge McDuck.
I'm surprised Ember
will get healed up by Jubei.
I'm surprised Ember isn't buying back. Like, this is the last fight. He's still chilling. Just look at that. Look at that. It just spikes everywhere. It's scary.
Yeah.
Slark, sir?
Goes pretty deep, but he's got a lot of armor. He's got 46 armor currently with all these stacks that he's stolen. And he could even just pop a Death Shroud as well inside the fountain. He doesn't give a he's just gonna kill them all. He gets taunted by the Remnant and has to try to pounce away.
That's a... Yeah, he still lives. He still lives. Sand King now, it's his turn.
Oh, we got Cookie deeper in, but does get the Force Staff save. And the Epicenter from Ducho, but he is low. He will take down Scourge McDuck. Nevertheless, he will fall. Shido to chase Rojo. He's got his spells on cooldown, but there's the GG call, the cut. They finally had enough. Sand King Gómez to take game one.
Okay, what I really liked about the cut, at least something, right? Like they had a really bad game, but what I really because he has that Dragon's Blood, he's sitting under the tower. He should be able to get a lot of his HP back.
Yeah, he's gonna win the HP trade.
Yeah, at the same time, I feel like this shouldn't be happening. Like, he shouldn't be almost dying into an Ember. Sad man, though. There you go.
They find themselves a kill, and B-God will die to the creep wave, plus the Gyrocopter right-clicking away. So 1 for 1, but it is your carry down.
Yeah, they got...
And,
I mean, he shouldn't be dying. And that opens up the map for Nyx. From now on, he can stack, perhaps rotate around.
Bottom lane. Oh, that might be a death DP right there. He already lost the PL once, but he looks to be finding his revenge, and he's going to be jumping right on top of the hero.
Maybe
and
Techies.
B-God going to get stunned up as well. The Nyx Assassin showing up, but can they get this kill? Yes, they can.
Yeah, the Mind Flare. Just
the Mind Flare, yeah.
That's a surprising amount of extra damage that you need. Coming in clutch. Also 9 point.
All right, Wisdom Rune fight's about to happen. Scan used. B-God jumping in, and he's going to take it. But he might just... Okay, probably not going to die because he has the raindrops, but right-clicks from Yanbura. Okay, he will drop in the end.
Yanbura,
the tower.
He's feeling great this game. Shido actually dropped really damn low.
One saved him.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that.
This would be a very difficult kill, and with this Breathe Fire, no right-click damage really
She's
coming
still
out.
going.
Looks also out of mana. Going for that aggressive Remnant jump and still
Techies.
thinking about it, but B-God gonna get the turnaround. Big blast off coming out onto 9, onto Yanbura. Still a Rocket Barrage keeping them at bay. Another stun on the Gyrocopter that will drop 9, and they will get the Gyro 2.
Yeah.
So the cut punishing Sanking Gómez for that optimistic dive.
Yeah, Lund was...
Slow, but there's a rocket coming in, and DP might have just overextended, but
Techies
B-God,
is
can he
here.
get himself a good blast off here? He's gonna go for it. Gets the stun onto 3, and Bura's low. Jubei coming in from the side, has the Nightmare, has a 3-point Fiend script, not a Fiend script, but the Brain Sap indeed, and that Mine on top of it.
Oh, he's
it's gonna
dead.
be enough for the kill. He's definitely dead on side of Lund.
Oh, if you're...
Bura might also drop.
Yeah, if you're Yanbura right now, you're feeling really bad that you didn't
Okay.
clear this... Okay, Nyx is here. Uses Mind...
Instant Mind Flare, yeah. Not going to do a lot of damage, but Shido, got to be careful. Another Siphon available in 2 seconds. Can he get to use it? No. Here comes Ducho as well. He did rotate in for this. B-God Blast off forward towards the twin gates. Jump in with that Phantom Rush. And now Bane's going to be the target of all the hatred. Jubei. Yambura is being a real nuisance here. They also get the fight against that DK. Fresh Diffusal Blade. Burn out his mana. Get that extra damage in. And looking for that kill while the Gyro is gonna lose his own life to Scourge McDuck and Jubei, and this DK still surviving, blinking to safety, but there's Lund coming in from the other direction. Another blast off stun coming out as well, but the Breathe Fire is not going to be doing enough work. B-God holding his ground. 9 takes down one of the mines. Jubei still taking some Firestorm, take damage. Lund with another jump, no more remnants available. Does get himself that chains. Oh my goodness, this dude. This is just something else. Lund hits. At least the PL gets to see the whole fight through. But Scourge McDuck, he now takes first place with this Phantom Assassin. He's got his Battle Fury, working on a BKB, and he has the Desolator lined up too. Now taking out of the fight, Sadman, they got the stun from Rojo. They're going to find the next assassin pretty fast here, but they're also dropping very low on the side of the cut. And it's the DP taking the brunt of the damage here. Rojo still 1100 HP, going to get vesseled up once again, but able to get some distance between for a couple pick-off attempts. And now he's going for the Midas instead.
It's probably one hero in the game that can afford to buy the Midas this late, or go for the Midas this late. 9.
You want to look for it for sure. DP going to get surrounded by a lot of hostiles. B-God also dropping low and will get obliterated. And there goes the second kill, maybe even a third, as the DK's got nowhere to go. Root after root after root.
Yeah, I feel that if you're the Cut, you shouldn't be taking these fights. You should be just playing the game as safe as possible. Your win condition is pretty damn clear. It's the PA. DK as well. If he's buying that Midas, if he's farming up the Midas, just let him cook, let him farm. PA.
Oh. He finds a target for himself, and here comes Dutcho. The root is on PA, and they've got techies in the middle of it too. But at least Scourge McDuck gets a second to disengage, but not going to make his way out of the fight completely.
Exorcism.
They want to turn this one around. They will get one. They get more. Sadman. Oh no! Not that. The classic walk to the high ground regret to his death.
And the Exorcism as well used, together with the Dragon form too. Like all the big...
Could this mean? Could this mean we could get back to the right-click Bane? Probably not. That might be history. 3-man root coming out. Mines placed down on the ground, doing a... Well, I mean, it's not really doing anything to them, really, because they have a pipe. They will find Jubei. They will get B-God. Sadman at least teleports out.
Yeah, a ton of utility being brought you versus the PA.
And of course, like against this techie, is until he hits level 12, Pipe soaks up the same amount of damage as one proximity mine would deal.
Dragonite.
That's a good catch.
Oh,
he didn't stun available. Okay.
He didn't count on the impale. Like he didn't count his stuns. Usually you start TPing once you know that all the stuns have been used, but this time around impale was still around.
Yeah, desperation mode.
Pretty
just
much.
Be another one here. They've seen Bane and they will walk into Jubei in for a bit of an ill surprise.
So vessel stacks for Ember.
Even more. I almost has the Halberd versus PA, which is going to be very handy. Just like last game.
Yep, DP for some reason approaches PL, goes on him. She's going to get punished here, it feels like. Maybe not. Let's see.
I mean, the stun still comes through. Mind Flare doesn't do a lot of damage from 9, but it's not required. They will get the kill anyway. But he got to drop and Scourge McDuck with his BKB. He's surrounded by several hostiles. Able to blink on top of the DK, get to safety. Making it a 2-for-1 trade. Oh, nice Fiend Script. That's a good target. Lund's going to be the one controlled. Stun comes out as well. And that Ember is about to drop. Lund still buying some time. And Remnant jumps away at 35 HP. Are you kidding me? The Cut, they used everything for a big core kill. And they can't get it. They can't get it. Scourge McDuck, he doesn't have a BKB available, but will take down Yanbora. But that's going to be Jubei down. DP going to get stunned up. Exorcism might just run its course. And there comes Lund back at full HP, returning to the battle.
wants PA.
He got the drop as well, and he really wants Scourge McDuck indeed. They take the Protector's Gate to run back to safety, and there's only 2 heroes.
He's having way too much fun this game.
Too much fun. Yeah, somebody take the fun away from this guy. This is
It's not allowed.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it's not allowed to have this much fun.
Oh.
5-0-11 on the Underlord. DP, not as much fun.
Yeah, DP is not enjoying this game at all. This is not what Sadman signed up for.
They just reached this part of the game where Shido has a heart, and it's like
Yeah, it's critical mass.
exactly, pretty much just critical mass item build. You re-engage so many times, you heal up. Like they can't really, if they can't kill you from one go, they aren't winning any fights. And they can't kill him from one go.
It's like you can find a pick off on a Nyx assassin support, but that's about it.
Yeah, they kill. It's like PA kills the gyro or a Nyx in these fights, and that's it.
Yeah.
And she's caught now.
Now they're gonna go into Scourge McDuck again, and that's your last. That's now the 6-second BKB. And looks like the final defense as well. Bane's going to be buying back. Fiend's Grip is available. Can they get a connection on a good hero, though? Sandman coming in with the Exorcism on the back. They will take down Yanabura. Scourge McDuck being controlled by Dutcho in the back line, while the fight's going in front of their fountain once again, trying to get the blast-off stun onto Lund. Not going to be successful with it. And Scourge McDuck, he's still trying to fight all the way through, but he has run out of firepower, and he is dead as well. PL Illusions inside the fountain, and Sand King Gómez is usually like 50% of her HP pool. So when you think about it, against particular carry heroes, it's not bad.
Yeah, if you have a Blink Dagger, you know, and the only way for them to break it is by right-clicking, you get that one extra, like half a second to blink out. Yeah, it's pretty solid, I would say.
This is some good theory crafting, Blizzard. I really like that.
It's not theory crafting. I experienced it. It annoyed the hell out of me.
Experience crafting.
Yeah. It really annoyed me in a couple
They're going to have to pick themselves up after this loss that is impending right now. Dota Plus is giving them a 3% chance to win.
It's the PA percentage, you know. It's
the PA.
It would be 0, but with the PA
percentage.
Ember.
Oh well, there's one. You've got Lund taken down with a big streak. He will buy back straight back into the fight though. But Scourge McDuck, no BKB, no DK remaining after this battle. Rojo slowly falling, slowly dropping. Rocket's going to finish him off. And as they've lost Scourge McDuck, they're going to lose B-God as well. Shido on a godlike spree. You might have killed the Ember, but there's 2 big cores still running rampant inside your base. They're just destroying them one by one. Can we get an ultra kill? Can we get a rampage for the gyrocopter? Are they saving it for him? Can we get a gyrocopter? Yes! The support, the +5 rampage to clean out Division 2. Oh, San can go.